and we are live with Anarchy Archives, episode 39. I am your host, Larry, and I'm joined by the boss man, Logan Slater, and Fat Squirrel of Deathmatch Avengers, which is also produced by him, and Skinny Moose. Welcome, gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
He's it looks like he's trying to get prepared.
I think he's almost there. He lighted it up. Well, let's see. You guys got the light up. I got the drink.
Well, honestly, it looks like he just got done partying with Steven Tyler. Them glasses on, Jesus. I gotta go to New York tomorrow.
That's because partying in the Roadhouse in with y'all motherfuckers, bro.
I walked out of there last night with 30,000. Surprisingly, I wasn't supposed.
I got out of it with
I
19. I still ended up with 19. I ended up walking away with like 19 grand still.
19 grand?
19
Only 19 grand, right? Only 19.
Only 19. I started with 30. So I started with 36 grand. I walked away with 19 grand.
There was a time this man showed up. He played two hands, and all of a sudden I hear Mitchie go, "Oh shit, Squirrel just got up and left." I'm like, "What the fuck you mean? This man ran out of money."
Oh yeah.
And then afterwards, we had to go to these $100 tables where I'm only betting like $5 a card. And I'm like,
I remember that. Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Guess what, boys? I just won $30 when I'm used to winning like 50 grand. No, I'm winning only like $50 and fucking milkshake.
So this one time it was my buddy's birthday. He had the candy 100 grand in his pinata, right? And I'm like, dude, I found 100 grand. He's like, wait, where? 100 grand? You liar! It's like 100 grand.
I'd have been mad. I'm like, wait, where? You got to split that shit, dog. Don't tell nobody else. I'm like, shh, don't be saying that shit out loud. Man, you gonna split this shit.
Well,
no, yeah.
Gentlemen, that was a hell of a roadhouse last night. Congrats to y'all. We also had a hell of a show at SPW. The World Is Yours 3. What could we say?
Oh wow. Ow. I could say ow. I think that show was about what, 4 hours and some change.
I guess about.
Yeah, about 4 hours and some change. The gauntlet was very interesting. Did not know that SPW was a part of the WWE ID program, but I guess that's happening now. Yeah, that Trick Williams.
Well, if the WWE is part of this, I want my goddamn WWE paycheck, goddammit.
Well, it depends. Are you getting like a Roman?
I'll be like Roman. Give me my 60 grand. I'll show up for 30 minutes and run around the ring and let somebody clothesline me, pin me, and I get the fuck out and go home. Give me my money now.
I'm getting the WWE paycheck. I don't know about everybody else.
What? Well, man, you motherfuckers get paid not to do shit.
The only thing I need WWE to do now is to hand me the WWE pencil to fix their product.
Hey, I mean, that works, right?
You can hand me the paycheck, just increase the paycheck and hand me the pencil. You don't need AI.
Heck yeah.
You don't need AI.
Motherfucker, if they paid you what they get paid, motherfucker, I will stand in front of a goddamn arena for 7 hours spinning a sign, bitch, if you're going to pay me the right amount of money.
You're
going to pay me what you pay. Roman Reigns gets paid 60 fucking grand just to do one match. 60 fucking grand. You pay me that an hour, bro. I will stand in your arena from fucking 2 in the morning to whenever the fuck y'all leave, bro, and spin a sign. You pay me 60 grand an hour, bitch. I'll spend it all day. I'll even pull out the chicken suit. Shit, I'll be the Red Rooster again for you. God damn it. I'll be the Gobbledygooker or whatever the fuck his name was.
It just put me in a room, let me write their product, just whatever you do. Don't walk through a wall.
So, Squirrel, you are correct on both. Red Rooster was also a character. He wasn't really like as big as certain individuals in WWF at the time, but the Gobbledygooker debuted at Survivor Series, such as when The Undertaker debuted.
I remember the Red Rooster because he used to fucking every time he pop up, fucking cane a tombstone his ass.
Exactly.
Playing with tombstone his ass every time he'd show up.
Yeah.
Have y'all got to watch the RPW show yet?
I have not.
Yes, it was a hell of a show.
Was it good?
Watching,
I haven't seen it yet. I gotta watch it. I gotta run it back.
I think, as people would know, there was a certain individual that appeared on there that was recently on Dark Side of the Ring.
Necro?
Yeah.
Fucking Necro, man.
Dude, I love that episode of Dark Side of the Ring.
That man is humble as fuck, bro.
And when you look at him, what he looks like now compared to how he looked when he first debuted, you could see the change, but we all know that that's Necro Butcher.
I just watched.
I remember when Necro Butcher used to wrestle with fucking shoes on.
Those are rare too, because he usually wrestles without no shoes.
There's a few when he first started, when he first began his career, bro. He wrestled with shoes on in a few matches, but most of the time, Necro goes barefooted. That motherfucker's feet must be able to take all kinds of pain. I bet that motherfucker could walk through hot coals and not even flinch.
They compared him on Dark Side of the Ring to Bruiser Brody from back in the day, and I was like thinking, if you're talking Bruiser Brody, because Bruiser Brody was pretty hardcore. Him and Abdullah's matches, a bloodbath, dude, a bloodbath. And the Sheik, another one that made bloodbaths with them. And also, if we're comparing him to anybody that doesn't wear,
the way they did that man was fucked up.
Who doesn't wear shoes? Yeah. Kevin Von Erich was known for doing that. Kevin Von Erich, of all people. He was not hardcore like Necro or a Bruiser Brody, but he did no shoes.
You know why? Do you know why he didn't wear no shoes?
Because it was a style that he got used to before what he was doing in school.
Or was he the one that lost his foot?
No, that's Kerry.
Which one was it that lost their foot?
Kerry Lost his foot.
Okay.
Remember, Kerry was the only one to go to WWF because he was wrestling without one foot as a secret. Even Vince himself did not know, but his family, David Manning, and a few others from WCCW knew. It was a secret.
Because he had a motorcycle accident, wasn't it?
Yep.
Wasn't it like a motorcycle accident and it took his foot off?
Exactly, and David Manning said it looked like an alligator tore it up. So, it was pretty bad. And what's so funny about us bringing up the Von Erichs before we actually get into SPW, the World Series, I was rewatching what we called Hollywood Demons. There was like all these episodes about different Hollywood scenarios, and they brought up the real Iron Claw. You know how they made that movie about the Iron Claw? There's one big thing in there. They skipped out on a whole brother's death. Chris Von Erich. You know who was supposed to play him?
That's the one.
Him.
Is that the one that left and went and shot himself, and the one brother found him in like the building or something like that? He had shot himself.
He did shoot himself, but he also was the one that, when he started to, he was like driving his ATV or four-wheeler, whatever you want to call it, around the house, and he would ask for like his stereo back from Kevin, like late ass in the morning or whatever, for no reason. He was just doing things that, and also he had asthma. His body was painfully thin. He wanted the size of his brothers, but he couldn't reach that. Because of the
when he mentally challenged, I think. or slow or something like
So
that.
I don't think any of the Von Erich boys were mentally challenged. The one that got what we could say after his injury, Mike got. He looked like he got a little bit whatever happened up there in his brain because after that one injury, Mike, the youngest brother, the one that they showed on the movie that was taking all the pills right before he killed himself. Yeah, that
Yeah.
he
Mike, or whatever his name was, or whatever.
Mike. Yeah, he attacked a stop sign for no reason. His wife was apparently he actually was married. What I found out, he actually was married.
Yep. To
Dark Side of the
caution
Ring
sign.
will show you some
Yep.
crazy shit, bro. I've seen the Von Erichs thing on Dark Side of the Ring.
Yes.
Yep.
Shit was
Mike was
crazy as
married to a
fuck.
caution sign.
Yes. Yes. But this was on Hollywood Demons. I love the Dark Side of the Ring episode, but Hollywood Demons they talked about because they were talking about the movie that came out, and we could all say most movie depictions of real life scenarios don't always come out as they do as the real story. Like there's certain things that have accurately corrected to some things, but then when it came to the Iron Claw, there was a few things that were very off for me. It was a sad movie, great, wonderful movie, but it was sad, but they missed out on a few things. That's really the best I could say for the Iron Claw.
Yeah, Moose watched that movie, bro. He told me he cried at the end of that shit.
Yeah.
He said it was that sad, bro. He cried at the end of that shit, bro.
Mighty, he told me out of character that him and his wife were watching and they cried. His wife is not like big on that, but like when she watched it,
Bitch,
it was
I
sad.
cried when I watched the Dark Side of the Ring episode about that, man. I'm like, dude, how the fuck, man? I'm sitting there looking at the last one. I'm like, brother, how the hell did you do? I said, motherfucker, I'd have done been locked in a nut house some goddamn where I lost all my brothers, they done died, killed themselves, all kinds of stupid. I'd be
Ke-
like, I'm in the nut house, bro.
Kevin said, the one remaining Von Erich said, and I quote, I used to be a brother. Now I'm not even a brother. That's what
It's
made,
true.
because he literally lost all his
His
brothers.
son, his son, his sons is doing, or his
Uh
sons or
huh.
his
And
nephews
his
are doing pretty.
niece Lacey, the one that's the daughter of Carrie, is also like wrestling still, I believe.
Yeah, she used to be with she used to wrestle in TNA back in
Uh
the
huh.
day.
I believe she actually
I was
was
gonna say
a
that was the
short.
last I've seen him.
I believe she was a short-term member of the Beautiful People, if I'm not mistaken, too.
Yeah, because that was the last time I seen him.
Lacey Von
Was in
Erich fell
TNA.
with Scott Angelina Love, and then when
Madison Rain.
Lacey left, they brought
Madison
in
Rain was a member. I remember that. Madison was
yeah,
a member.
that's yeah, Madison Rain.
Hmm.
And that was the last I seen of Lacey was in TNA. Well, wait a minute. She did appear briefly in NWA.
Yeah, but let's be real. NWA has a lot of old school like people that
You
like.
know what,
Well,
thing,
she's
bro?
not as
Tell
old
me
school as
this
like the
wouldn't have
original
been a
Von
dream
Erichs,
match,
but
bro.
he's related to it. What was that? Sorry.
I would love to see Lacey Von Erich versus Natty Neidhart, bro.
Not bad.
That'd be nice.
That'd be a good one.
That'd be nice. But going back to that Dark Side
Legacy versus
episode,
Legacy, goddamn it.
and going back to that Dark Side episode, I loved that Necro was like, he walked right up to Mickey Rourke and said, "Are you good with taking a staple gun?" He's like, "A what?" He's like, "A staple gun." He's like, "Oh," and he's like, "I mean, going in, it's not bad. I mean, it is scary, big metal thing against your skin. But coming out's gonna be the bitch." And then the next thing you know, you segment to Necro getting hit with light tubes by Mickey Rourke. That was a good movie. The
Oh
wrestler.
yeah, The Wrestler. That was a great. I actually just rewatched that the other day. And if you look at the wrestlers that are in there, you see DJ Hyde in the background. I believe we also saw. Of course, you said we saw Necro. We saw our Truth in there too in a scene. There was our fucking Truth in there. Fuck, who was it? It was another CCW deathmatch guy or just a deathmatch guy. I forget who it was.
Ernest the Cat Miller was in there.
Yeah, Ernest the
Uh,
Cat Miller.
Mm-hmm.
who else was in there? That's big.
Was it Nick
Trying to
Mondo in
remember.
that
I ain't seen the
motherfucker?
movie in a minute though.
I I think Nick was in there for like briefly, if I'm not mistaken, because if you remember some of the matches that like, because remember when he went over to the CCW arena, they kind of showed some people fighting, and they also showed like the background rosters, and it was like, huh, how much people actually were in this movie? It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, I'm trying not to sneeze.
Hell yeah. One day I do want to say I am going to start a thing where
Hi.
where I have people come on with me to review each Dark Side of the Ring episode from season to season to season, where we talk about it and we talk about the career of what they're talking about in general. Like, so if it's like the Montreal Screwjob, we talk about the careers of both Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels and what led up to the Montreal Screwjob, stuff like that.
Have y'all ever thought about what if the Montreal Screwjob went the other way? What if it was Bret Hart that got screwed? What if it was Shawn Michaels, bro? How different would WWE be today if that would have happened?
What?
I don't know if it would still be running.
I said if the Montreal Screwjob went the other way, instead of Bret Hart getting screwed, Shawn got screwed.
So now here's the big question: do you guys think it was actually a shoot, or you think it was storyline? Because I believe it was a full-on shoot. Knowing how Vince was, I feel like it was a shoot.
Oh, even Brett with interviews I've seen on YouTube years after, he said, yeah, that was all because Vince McMahon
But
didn't want me there. And after I done told him that I was leaving to go to WCW, he did that shit after Brett left to go, after he told him he was leaving to go to WCW.
so the big thing that he was mad about, he did not want Brett taking the title to another person's organization, being like, "Oh, look, we got your world title on our show," because that's a big slap in the face. If Logan would say that SPW was up and running with like outside of a game, and his world champion went behind his back, go over to a WWE company and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm the world champion of SPW."
That would get your company shout out. When
But
they
that's
get
the
your company
thing.
like,
It's still a slap in the face, though, because he's leaving to a different company, though. That was the big thing. Bret Hart was going to be done. He was not going to go back to WWF. He was going to go to WCW. So at that point, WWF is left without a championship.
Yeah,
but correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't know how true this is, but correct me if I'm wrong. When they first started with championship, wasn't their main championship the NWA World Heavyweight Championship?
So when they first started, but you have to think that there was a different era with WWF was ran by Vince Sr. WWF was ran by Vince Jr., though, right? So Vince took over from his father, so he had to make decisions going what he had left. He kept the title, he just changed it to WWF. And if I recall, when he first started, his first champion was, I want to say, either Bob Backlund or Iron Sheik was the first champion for WWF.
I believe it was fucking Backlund. And then he put the belt on Sheik.
Because remember, he took it from Billy Graham under the WWF name.
Yeah.
Because Billy, if you saw that Dark Side of the Ring episode, right? It destroyed his ego after he lost that because he tried to convince him, no, I should keep this belt. But they didn't let him.
I understand that. Like, I understand how if you're leaving the company, yeah, you're not taking my fucking belt. I get that. Now, if it's a belt that like that, it doesn't really matter what company it goes into. You still can use it. Like the FTW belt that Taz created.
Yeah.
Like Taz can use that belt. Any promotion that he says it's not built for one promotion.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's cool, but remember, he was part of an era where he was with ECW, where those guys were literally doing hardcore matches and they didn't give a shit. Remember, they weren't really signed to ECW. It was just a handshake. There was no real contracts with ECW. So technically, what does Paul have to get mad about, you know?
That's true. I mean, and Like Vince McMahon, as far as a businessman, the man is not stupid. He
No,
seen the
never.
potential in Paul Heyman, and he was like, "I'm gonna bring this motherfucker into my company." And now this motherfucker's done made millions, and all he does is talk.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Vince knew how to run a product. That's just a simple fact. But Triple H
Yeah.
running it, he's trying to be like Vince. It's not working. And like I've
It's
always
not
told
triple.
people,
Hold on. Let's put it this way. I'm gonna put it to you like this. Triple H, when Triple H ran it, it was okay. It was still fucked up a little bit. He was working it out. But when Triple H went wrong, was when all these rich motherfuckers bought it, and now Triple H has no control over shit. They make the decision. He just got to sign off on it. Like he made the decision. So shit goes south. Guess who's gonna get just taking the fall for that? You
Mhm.
know, not y'all. He's taking the fall for that shit. I mean, come on, bro. You did a whole pay-per-view called Night of Champions, and not a single fucking championship match was on that pay-per-view.
yeah,
Not
like
Mhm.
one.
the first
How the
Night of
fuck you call a
Champions.
show Night of Champions with no championship belt? That's like that's like Logan doing the World Is Yours 3, and then everybody gets there and there's only one match for the whole card.
Exactly. And the
Like what
first
the
remember the
what the
first
fuck, bro? Like, come on, man. Like,
remember the first Night of Champions was at Vengeance back then when they still had the Vengeance paper. It was called Vengeance Night of Champions 2007. And you know the main event for that card was that five-way match featuring John Cena, Bobby Lashley, Randy, Mick Foley. I want to say Umaga was in there. I know Umaga was in there. So that those five were all fighting in that main event. But you had title match after title match after title match. That's what Night of Champions was made for. And now what Squirrel's saying, you didn't barely have anything on there that was a championship match. You don't call it Night of Champions for nothing. It's like saying, oh, let's just change it back to WCW Clash of Champions. You guys already fucked up Night of Champions. What makes you say you're not going to fuck up Clash of Champions, you know?
Yeah. Mhm.
because they fuck up Clash of Champions and Dusty Rhodes will climb up out of his grave, go find a dude that runs WWE and probably kick him in his nutsack.
Yeah, just about.
Now, you can't. I don't give a fuck what you touch from WCW. You don't touch that nigga. That's Dusty shit. That was his bread and butter. That was his fucking shit when he was in WCW. Clash
They
of
fucked
Champions
up
was
War
fucking
Games.
Dusty shit, bro. He didn't fuck
They
around
fucked.
with that.
They fucked up War Games, and that was Dusty's.
Who?
Remember right before the official War Games match, do you know what it said? It didn't even say the War Games has begun. It was called the match beyond War Games has begun. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all
And you're
remember?
saying that
Y'all
right.
remember when they did the fucking what is it? The Cage of Doom where they had the electric chair in the motherfucker, bro?
Oh, where Abdullah got electrocuted and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
watching that shit the other day, bro, on YouTube.
Yeah, definitely crazy times. As much as I would love to have more of these combos, but we do have a schedule to keep, and I do have my lady to attend to soon. But I do want to get to The World Is Yours 3, as it was an incredible show, and it was a triple threat for the actually a three-way dance for the SPW Junior Heavyweight Championship. The Southern Psycho versus Primetime JoJo versus the champion Bloodstone, where JoJo walked out the new champion, and it was a hell of a match. Congrats to JoJo. I can't wait to see how his reign goes from here. Boss man, we'll start with you.
Oh man. Um. Man, this junior scene, as we say every week, every time we're up here, is just getting more and more exciting. Um. Wow. While it would have been awesome to see Bloodstone with that title going forward, going into the next show, um, it seems his kryptonite, as he brought up, and as I think we brought up, they're his kryptonite.
comfortable.
So, I mean, hell.
He's got the heating pad in there.
It was a hell of a match at the end of the day. Who did I say? I said that we were going to have a two-time junior champion. I was way off. I said we were going to have a two-time junior champion, and I was way off. But only time will tell what's going to happen with that, with our new junior heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Now, Squirrel, you were there up close and personal commentating this matchup. How did you feel about it?
Oh, it was one hell of a match. It was very good. The fucking junior heavyweight division is on fire. Congrats to JoJo, but I'd like to see JoJo versus Bloodstone 1-on-1.
Ooh, I would love that. I would love
Run
that.
that shit back.
Yeah, run it back. Run it back.
Run it back.
Hell yeah. Good stuff. Hell of a matchup. I can't wait to see what's next for JoJo. And after that, we had Anakin Murphy versus Drew Parker. A hell of a contest. And we were up in the UK, mind you, and Drew Parker walked away victorious, but Anakin did not go down easy without a fight. And both competitors always put on a showing every time they enter the SPW halls. Boss man, what do you got to say?
Man, it was kind of awesome to see them not using weapons in a match. I mean, Drew likes to do both. He's been public about it. He's competed in some of the craziest matches in Japan, some of the craziest matches we've had in SPW. But it was time to showcase that wrestling ability. Now, Anakin Murphy, we've seen him wrestle without weapons a million times, not just in SPW, in St. Louis Anarchy, TWE, all these other places.
I don't know what you put in it.
So honestly, I thought it was going to be Anakin.
We want to try
upsetting the hometown boy. Because he has been wrestling in regular matches more than he has in death matches. So he thought, hey, I'm going to throw Drew Parker off the
game. You want some of my soda?
Yeah,
exactly.
Drew closed down his weekend at home 1-1. So good on the guy.
Huh? That's rude.
Squirrel?
Shorter than normal.
Oh.
Hell of a match.
You're 7. Stop showing off your underwear. You are.
And I like Drew Parker. He's one of my favorites for me. I've always liked Parker. I followed his career very closely. And congrats on him winning. Anakin ain't no tough. Anakin, every match I've seen that man in, he is no easy opponent. That man will put up a fight, my dude. Like, that motherfucker likes to fight. I think he enjoys getting action. I swear he does. Because that man has been gone. That they have done to that kid, bro. And he just keeps coming back.
On the ball.
I'm like, dude, anybody else would have been like, you know what? Fuck this, I'm out. He just keeps coming back like, can I have some more, please? Like motherfucking Oliver Twist type shit.
What do you want?
Hell yeah, congrats to Drew. It was his hometown. So
at the moment.
I don't think he was gonna let somebody walk in his hometown and win, bro.
Yeah, that's the case.
I mean,
I don't even know if I can.
His home country.
Well said.
Run that shit back, though.
Hell yeah, I agree. And Boss Man, you were going to say something before I went to Squirrel. My apologies.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, the night before, he kind of brought up a point losing to, in a sense, a foreigner in his hometown, his home country. The night before, he lost to someone who, he's from the UK, Jack Harrop. But
congrats to my boy Jack, bro, for winning that motherfucking belt. That's all I got to say.
A great match all in all, but it definitely shorter than usual.
Most indeed agreed. I can't wait to see both competitors back here in SPW as we head on to other things, which we shall talk about later. And after that incredible encounter, we had Stanley on versus the Phantom Eddie Walker, where the Phantom Eddie Walker walked out victorious, but both men put up a hell of a fight, and I would love to see that run it back again. And this was the first time ever anywhere. They've never faced before until now in SPW. Fat Squirrel, what do you got to say?
Hell of a match. Eddie Walker is just that man is just that man needs some gold, bro. Like he should be in motherfucking any belt that's in SPW. Except for the junior heavyweight and the women's belt. I mean,
No, that man's too damn
but
big to
other
be
than
in the
that,
women's
that
division.
man should be in a title contention, bro. Like, fuck that shit. Like that man shows the fuck out every time he's in the fucking ring. And he's a monster. That man
Yeah,
is a monster.
he put on. I mean, this match was
Yeah, I mean, but it
insane,
was a hell of a
insanely good.
match, bro. And fuck yeah, congrats to Eddie Walker for the win, bro. Run that shit back. Run that shit
Uh,
back.
and
Come to the page and run it back, goddamn. The squirrel said so.
he said the squirrel says so. I mean, just like this match here, the entire weekend he had nothing but bangers. I'm still feeling the effects of facing his ass, so I know Shan Leon definitely felt the effects.
Oh, I'm taking a
Um,
mix. That man's
both
talented.
both both these men competed one time before, never one on one, but it was one time before at SPW. It was in a 5-man scrimmage, and it came down to those two. And right there, I mean, those two are just future main eventers in SPW. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it again. Sure.
It's like hot.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Pointer Sisters are alive and in living color.
Are you talking about what's going on in the background?
Yeah, we got the mamas and the papas live here on Anarchy
Ain't nothing
Archives.
wrong with it.
Uh,
Shit, that's some good
My
music
lady,
right
she's
there.
getting her groove on. I told her I want her to blast her music as she sees fit. Like I did not want to get, I did not want her to tell it turn off. I want her to have fun. So she's having fun.
I know. I mean, sing some
Play some
California
pocket, that
Dream.
motherfucker will be straight.
Ah, heck yeah, hell of a
Play
matchup.
some biggie, some pot.
Well, she's actually about to smoke
Ain't
some
nothing
pot.
wrong with no rock and roll though.
You,
Shit.
you want to take a bowl, baby?
Rock and
Come here.
roll's the shit.
She's actually gonna take a bowl here on Anarchy Archive. Take one, my love.
Uh-oh.
Take one.
There we go.
Ooh, I like that. That's a pretty bone.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Hell yeah. Toe.
Oh, there you
Hell
go. Fill
yeah.
up the screen. That's how you do it.
Yes.
There we go. All right, now pass it to him.
You're funny.
Is that your bone nut collapse again?
Uh-huh.
It's okay. We all want it to collapse. Let's let it collapse on Anarchy Archives. History making.
Nah, with a bong, it might explode.
He really will be the fan. Then he really
No.
will be the Phantom Eddie Walker then, mother. He will be the
Right.
Phantom then.
It'll explode.
Yep. She's a smoker. She
And
also
then
has
he,
dabs, so she does the smoking for me. She also drinks, but I drink more for her.
Yeah,
but the thing is,
I'm a
you
drinker.
already have 2 carb
Hey,
bowls
ain't nothing
in
wrong
your
with it,
body.
too.
Oh no, that's just one of my bongs.
One.
Hold on.
Oh, she.
Oh, God.
There's
Yes,
so
somebody
many
got some
more.
collection. I like seeing motherfuckers' collections, bro. That's my shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, damn.
Classic, pretty.
That look like it'll kill her. That's a lung
Oh, it
killer
is.
right there, bro. That
Yeah.
look like it'll kill your lung. a
But the
couple
thing is,
times.
I don't
I
think
got
his
that
lung
one
will
from a
collapse.
friend. It
I
was
don't think his
already
lungs will
pretty
collapse,
nasty when
though.
I got it. So
But I don't think his lung will collapse though. He already has 2 carb holes in his body.
I'm not taking chances.
He gonna be like Shorty on Scary Movie. He gonna go. It's gonna come out his lungs. He gonna be huffing. He like, shit. I'm gonna get high anyway.
Oh yeah, when he gets shot, shit, son, try this shit. Son.
I've been watching Scary Movie lately, bro. Paramount has all up to 5 on there, so I've been watching them. I'm up to 4 now. So
The new
Oh
one
yeah.
came out on the free movie site I have, so technically check that out if you haven't. I saw it in theaters.
What?
The new Scary Movie 6. Literally,
Oh.
people came out. Some people were pissed because they're like, "Oh, their jokes are out of whack. Why is this not?" And it's like, why are you guys complaining? You guys knew what you guys were walking into, but yet you guys are complaining. The fuck?
It's the Wayne's brothers. It's to be expected.
Because if you notice, the first 2 movies were owned by the Wayne's brothers, but for some reason, 3, 4, and 5, you don't see them in there. But then you see this one, they're back in there.
And
yeah.
so the ones that were all up in arms and offended were the ones who didn't see 1 and 2.
Probably. I would assume. And also, if you remember, he also did his other comedy, A Haunted House. I showed you that, but one of the last times I was here.
That movie is
It,
fucked up.
it
That
was the
movie
one
is funny
50
as
Shades of
hell.
who
Black.
kicked the girl kicked the ghost in the box. I kicked you in your ghost balls. I got something for you.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
you were
But
dying of laughter.
I remember.
you need to
You
see
know
50
what's
Shades
really
of
fun?
Black.
Mushroom chocolate. There's this
You got to see
smoke shop
50.
up near Albertsons, and they have this really strong ass mushroom chocolate. I can't remember the brand, but if I see it, I can recognize it, and it's like $25 for a bar. And
Oh yeah.
oh my
So
fucking god!
what's funny about you saying, I don't know if Logan remembers, he probably was too high to remember, but I was taking shroom chocolate literally on the phone with him one time, and my neighbor gave it to me for free. He's like, "Here you go. I got like 10 other bars at home. So if you really want some, I could go ask him for some bars sometime."
I remember them.
I made the mistake of
Hey,
taking
I
about
fucks with the shroom. I make the shroom bar
60%
before.
of the bar in one sitting.
Well, sometimes it doesn't even affect people. I gave it to like 2
Oh my,
people.
no, it did.
Some
I
people
was
it did not
laying-
affect
was
that I gave it
laying
to.
there- I was laying there on the couch, pulling a pillow. I don't remember what I was watching, but it was funny as fuck to me because I could not stop laughing. And I was sitting there shaking my leg because my legs wouldn't stop. And I wanted to close my eyes because my eyes were burning. So I closed them for a bit and it feel better. Like I want to sleep, but I couldn't sleep. I don't remember what the fuck I was watching, but it was funny as shit to me for some reason.
So what she's saying is, guys, kids do drugs. I'm just kidding.
The first time I done acid, they say don't do acid, sit in the room in the dark. I
I
did
can't
everything they
do
told you not to do. I was playing Batman Arkham Asylum. I was so fucked up on acid, bro. It looked like Joker and Batman was standing in my room fighting each other. I was like, holy shit, it's a 3D movie. Holy fuck, let's do this.
I can't do
The
acid.
second time I went to sleep in a car, woke up and the grass looked like it was the ocean. I was like, yeah, I'm going back to bed.
I'm going back to bed. I can do
I
that.
can't do acid because I'm allergic to blueberries.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Well, I guess it.
It's not related to acid because acid has a lot of the same properties as blueberries.
I did not know this. Hold on.
No, not acid like the type of stuff that burns you, bud. It's a different type of acid. I'll explain it to you when you're older. You're 8.5. I'm not trying to explain that kind of stuff to you right now. Rude. No name calling. Okay. What did I just say? Kyle. Right.
Oh, that's always fun. But get back on a little bit of the subject here. We have the SPW National Championship Open Challenge. We did not know who was going to accept the challenge until it happened. And Big Lou Nixon, the new champion, wanted to throw out this open challenge. And in the end, Gringo Loco made his return to SPW answering the challenge in a hell of a contest. I want to see this in a rematch one day. And Big Lou Nixon retained the gold. Squirrel, while Logan is muted right now, do you want to take us away, my brother?
Hell of a match. Hell of a match because it was a contrasted style. Because Lou's more of a ground and pound MMA type wrestler, where Gringo's more that high flying, bounce off the ropes type. And it was like it was a hell of a match, bro. I didn't expect it. Like I didn't expect it at all. I was like, damn.
And before I ask Logan what his thoughts were, did you want, not saying that you wouldn't want Gringo, but if Gringo did not accept the challenge, who would you have wanted to see?
Honest, as a joke, I would have been like, I want to see the judge answer the open challenge just to get his belt back.
Okay.
Like surprise everybody, like, haha, motherfucker, I'm taking my motherfucking rematch clause right now.
Well said.
But other than that, I would see Jack or Cassidy Bates or anybody. Like
Okay.
anybody that walked out there, bro, was gonna be awesome. Like,
Let me put it this way. I'll give a little peel the curtain back.
Yes.
Logan, I
idea
wanted to
was
see Logan go
definitely
out there and fight Lou Nixon.
now the idea was definitely on the table for Judge just to. He's like, I want my rematch. I want my rematch, and I was like,
Fuck you mean?
man, I could just piss. I could just piss everyone off, but you know what?
Right there, the kids.
I'm glad he decided to wait until he got that situation done with Juice.
So I'm not gonna lie, I forgot you were.
But it was kind of shy as everyone else seemed to. Just by the look on people's faces, a lot of people were shocked. Gringo Loco and fucking Lou Nixon. Where else would you see that happen?
No.
Not in this lifetime. You'd only see it in SPW.
I ain't seen it.
No,
I don't
I
think
didn't know
so.
Gringo was there. I didn't know Gringo was
Gringo fucks
there
with GCW and Lou fucks with him sometimes, but I don't think
when we
they've ever
talked
crossed paths in GCW that I know of.
when we talked about it last. I honestly didn't know who was answering the fucking open challenge. So yeah, Gringo Loco and Lou Nixon, and taking Lou right outside of his motherfucking comfort zone. Not a single weapon was used. We saw that MMA background come to light. We got a great ass match out of two guys you never thought in a million years would face. So again, going back to the Ian Rotten fucking term, that was some 420 booking, folks.
CD, man, motherfucker, SPW just needs to come out with a 420 belt.
come out with a four. Well,
I would
we have a
love that,
420
but
shot.
I'm not gonna lie. There's already two E-Fed companies I know of with the 420 belt per se. Their perspective,
Yeah, I'm
the
not trying to.
Forsaken Wolves Wrestling and All Smoke Wrestling both have a 420 belt, so I would say that would
I
be
knew.
cool. Now, if you put something on the end of it, being like the 420 hardcore, 420 Gauntlet Championship or something, like I don't know, like something like that.
I knew that All Smoke had one, but I don't know the other place.
Yeah,
So
I
my
don't know,
king got killed, but the belt is the 420 belt.
huh?
Well, here's the thing. We have something better than a fucking belt. We have a 420 event, and it's our WrestleMania. It's high time.
Yes, this
So
is true.
I'm
And they're also a tag team now. I created a tag team called High Times.
Wait,
you did.
hold up. You created a tag team called High Times. Where the fuck were they during High Times?
Well,
In training. In
they
training.
first got created on the system that I couldn't have sent them to Logan anyway. So
Oh, I think you're gonna say Blind Man and
What?
them all were hanging out, and then they got caught up by some
they probably
international police.
did, knowing them fuckers. But yeah, their
They were in
names are
training.
Prince Kush and his brother Chronic.
Chronic, wanna get some chronic? What's next? You're gonna call somebody called? Is their finishing move called the Pineapple Express?
Ah,
I ain't really come up with a tag team move, but that's a dope ass tag team move now.
that's a great goddamn
Yeah.
name.
What is it? What's one of their finishers? The Blue Dragon, like with it's a tag team move, but one of them have like the Blue Dragon, and then the other one have be like Sirius Black. That's a good weed strain, by the way.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And I'm just sitting there going like, yes. I'm smoking Amnesia Haze.
Nice.
I'm
I
smoking
got my pen back, so we're good.
Crypto Cook.
But
Not
not
crypto spelled
that
like crypto
team.
the dog, not crypto like cryptocurrency.
But as you all may know, with that national belt, hold on. There's the sneeze. Fuck that hurt. Um, Lou Nixon will defend the belt against Juice and enter the Underground 10 on August 16th.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, that's gonna be a good match.
it's gonna. That's another contrast to stuff.
Most indeed. I think everybody would love to see that, and with Enter the Underground 10, that's going to lead us up to Die for something SPW to die for on August 30th. So we'll
Yeah,
just also be talking about that here soon. And we did
yeah,
announce some matches here on the pod last time. Squirrel was not here for that, but I think he might have watched the replay. But there were some announcements made and many more to come,
yeah.
guaranteed. And speaking of what may come, I'm curious to see what happens with this next match, especially the SPW Women's Championship ladder match. Now, Kiri Riot versus the champion Lulu. These ladies wanted to duke it out, put on a clinic, and that they did. Lulu winning the
Okay,
gold after so long.
hold on, 2 seconds.
Huh?
Kiri Riot or is it Kira
So
Riot?
I read it as Kiri right now, what it said on the game. So I don't know why she's calling herself Kiri. I guess Kiri is short for. I guess it's like just another name. I guess I don't know. But if you notice, when she was being called Kira, she was almost like a face in a sense. But now that she's Kiri, she's
Yeah.
kind of like a heel. If that, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like
Okay, like he
the
switched
Fiend with
gimmicks.
Bray
Okay, I got.
Wyatt. How there's the Fiend and there's Bray Wyatt. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a.
Okay, I got you.
That's
I
how I
got you.
see
I
it,
got
but I could be wrong. But that's how I see it. But Lulu, the champion, winning the gold after so long, she held it for a good bit, and then she met Kiri, and this match was brutal. Kiri walked out the new champion in this match, and now it is her time with that women's championship. Boss man, what do you got to say?
I was wrong. um, I think a lot of us sat there and said that maybe it's not her time yet. And she proved us all wrong. She has been on an absolute tear since defeating Little Psycho. She's been busting her ass against the likes of Gendron, Lulu herself, Jessica Page. Being a former IWA X-rated champion, she's had one hell of a year.
And she had one of my favorite matches, which is that Amless match she had. Bro.
Yep, Jessica Page, great fucking
Yes,
match.
sir. That was one hell of a match, bro.
Hell yeah.
But now it's her time, 100%. And she's not going to start this as any champion in this company. They're not going to start this reign off easy. She will face Cassidy Knight and enter the Underground 10.
Ooh. So right there. Y'all heard it. For Into the Underground 10, more things are racking up.
Mm-hmm. The full card will be released later on.
That's
today.
going to be fun.
I'm
It's
ready
going to be
for it.
unbelievable. Well, it's going to be released later on today, but it's going to be released tomorrow for the people in the United Kingdom.
Yes, yes. I
What
believe
kind of
it
match
indeed.
is it going to be, boss man?
Let's see them bitches wrestle. Let them wrestle. They don't need weapons. Let them wrestle. Plus, Kiri's been in nothing but she needs a moment. While she's not starting off easy, opponent wise, she's not getting her ass beat by the likes of Little Psycho or something like that. She faced Little Psycho again, it's probably going to be over. She will be a 2-time women's champion. That's guaranteed.
Well said.
Yeah.
So consider yourself protected, Miss Riot. She still has a rematch clause. And whenever she's ready, she will be coming to take what is rightfully hers and bringing it back to the Outlaws.
Well said. Thank you for that, boss man. Squirrel, do you want to speak on this matchup?
I'm
Hell
sorry
of a
for
match.
Lulu, though. I feel real bad for Lulu,
Hell of a
though.
match. The ending I didn't see coming surprised me. But, Squirrel and Malcolm were talking about it the whole time the match was going on about is it her time or not. I guess it's her time. I guess run that shit back and see what's next, bro.
Want me to make it fun for you guys? Here's what we're
Now
gonna do.
you holding a belt that has a legacy. Are you gonna stumble with that legacy or are you gonna carry on that legacy? So because some great women's done held that belt, woman. So
Yeah?
I mean, she's got Cassidy Knight. She's been tearing it up throughout Alpha
that
Pro
woman is
XPW.
mean. I seen her fight the last time. That woman is mean as fucking ring. Good lord.
Yeah, and she's technically undefeated in SPW. If you want to go back to her first match, which she won, now this one, and then her work around the independents, she's earned it. Or not the independents, but around the scene. Sure. So it's going to be phenomenal. Let's see what she does. Lulu, I know if she felt like her time was cut short with that belt, but Kiri Riot seems to be the one who's knocking off the legends of this company. She's knocked off Little Psycho. She's now knocked off fucking. I think she beat Brit. No, she did not. Oh, okay. He's beaten the likes of Jessica Page. She has beaten Lulu. I mean, bruh. For But for someone who's brand new, she's really making a hell of a lot of noise in SPW and in IWA.
Oh yeah.
She's like a little fucking, a little horn. But if you press its button, it's loud as shit.
Yeah.
She's very loud. Very impressive for damn near a rookie.
Oh yeah. I agree with this.
We'll see. Kiri, versus Cassidy Knight, August 16th in the Death Mark.
Stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned. Big match announcements being made, and we will have more to come. We will talk about more about Into the Underground 10 here soon, which Boss has said will also be released soon. And after that women's ladder match, we had a old school rules between Devo Riot and Adrian Knight. One of the matches of the night, in my opinion, a match that I think some of us were waiting for to see go down. I know I was. Every single match on the card was incredible, but this one was also something special. And I love to see both competitors every time they enter the arena. And in the end, it was Adrian Knight, the three-time SPW World Heavyweight Champion, walking out victorious. And Squirrel, we'll start with you for this one first.
Oh, that match, bro. That was a hell of a match. Very, 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 very tough match. And congrats to Adrian Knight. And good luck on his title shot he's got coming up. So
Yes, and we will talk about that as well. For those that don't know, Boss Man, want to talk about this matchup?
Oh man, a match that I think a lot of people requested to see ran back. I thought the first one was very interesting, and I think this one's definitely no different. Looks like Devo's trimmed down a little bit because last time knew he was 235 pounds.
It's in the oven.
But I think Devo wanted to bring. He definitely showcased that speed, so he brought the speed factor into this. But it just wasn't enough. Adrian's motivated. He's been, he's been hungry to get back in the world title scene. It looks like there's also some friends coming to play. We could be in trouble come the end of the year if Adrian Knight walks out the world heavyweight champion on August 30th.
7 o'clock. It is 7. Alexander, do not argue with me. It's 7 o'clock. Look at the time.
But yeah,
Look at the
a
time.
very good fucking match. I still want to get to the bottom of what the hell's going on with Mr. Riot. Because
It's 7.
how you know?
Do not argue with me and go sleep.
How you know?
7. 1.
This man coming in just taking things from audience members, scaring people, saying everything is fine. How you know?
I know he did.
I'm gonna get. You know what? I'm gonna get to the bottom of it myself. I'm gonna beat the fucking. I'm gonna beat the sense back of that boy one day.
Devo needs to go see Dr. Gigglethorpe or something.
No,
Shit.
he don't. No. No.
We're gonna get a darker version of Devo Riot.
Look,
He's gonna be like fucking unhinged and shit.
I heard the doctor's office
year.
is always open for business, so be careful. He very well could get to Devo.
Well, yeah, it's magically opening back up a year after the abduction, almost a year after the abduction, right?
Yeah.
Strange coincidence.
What a coincidence. It's like fucking Pennywise.
We ain't got no proof of that. I'm just
It's like
playing.
fucking Pennywise. It's like Pennywise coming back every 27 years.
He comes around once a year to cause mayhem and turn people into what they truly are. He knew
Yeah,
that
well,
something was behind Sir Scott, and look what he did. He exposed Scott for who he was, and he also was able to unleash people that we never thought we would see. So this time around, with all this new
like
talent
Tony.
coming in, makes you wonder what we will see.
Are you talking about like fucking Tony Rose?
Well, supposedly I've heard some things about that with Tony Rose, and I heard there was
They
a
look
rumor
alike.
going around supposedly that the reason that he is a clown is because of Gigglethorpe. But hey,
They look alike. They all look alike. I don't like it. I only like one clown, and his name is Sicko.
yes, and Sicko, we'll be talking about him here soon, and I know what you know what I'm referring to, Mister Wink Wink Nudge Nudge. Now, before we get to that, we do have a match that was after this. It was the 20-person hardcore gauntlet, and it featured Amen, Bam Sullivan, Deuce Sparks, JDB, JB Anderson, Lil Skittle, Masada, Nathan Mowry, King Extremo, Tarzan Duran, Angel Metro, Danny DeMotto, Ian 30, Jack Harrop, Lil Devil, Nick fucking Gage, Masato Tanaka, Trick Williams, the one Tyson Storm, and Jimmy Lloyd. And in the end, all 20 entered at separate intervals, but only one walked away with their hand held high in victory. And that was JDB. Boss man, you want to talk about it?
Okay, yeah, Trick Williams was in it, but we're gonna forget that he was in it.
Hey, fuck Trick Williams. Goddamn it, he cost me my taco budget. That motherfucker. His drunk
We're gonna
ass should have
forget
went
that he
the
was
other
there.
way.
I heard
He
him.
supposed to turn right. He went left. Goddamn it.
I heard one of the reasons he was staying is because I heard he had to stay with Squirrel, him and his wife.
Oh shit!
Motherfucker took out my
Oh shit!
They took up
Um,
Squirrel's house. I heard. I heard Squirrel was nice enough to give him his bedroom, but then he regretted that decision.
you know, out of all the people,
Calm down and take it easy.
out of all
Everything
the
will be okay.
contracted
Yes,
people that were in that
that's what we
gauntlet,
all say. But oh my God, it's really my
I
friend.
did
Sometimes
not
everything
expect
told me around you
Deuce
want me
Sparks
one thing on you
to walk
want
through
me
the door.
I'm so
You know, I thought we could have seen Swerve Strickland, but hey, who's judging?
Hey,
taking
Swerve Strickland would
somebody
have
else.
been nice.
I get
Hey,
overwhelmed
Shelly,
so
I
easily. My anxiety deep inside of me
Um,
makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get
hell yeah!
overwhelmed so easily. My
Hold on.
anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed.
I'm enjoying it. Hold on.
I
What was
was
that? But
vibing too.
Deuce Sparks walking into that gauntlet was like Sexy Eddie entering the tournament of death. You never thought
Oh
it would
God.
happen. I can say the same with Tyson Storm, who got the most eliminations of the night with 6.
Yeah.
But
That
an
dude is a
unbelievable.
fucking bitch. That dude was a murderizing motherfuckers in that gauntlet match, bro.
I wanted to
Yes,
see
he was.
Hoodfoot, damn it. I wanted to see Hoodfoot.
Was not available at the time.
But we got Angel Metro back, so hey.
What the kids want to see
We got-
is the new
We
Monsters
got
and
Angel
Minions
again. We got
movie.
Angel back
I
at
think
the
I'm understood.
underground, but
Haven't seen it because it just came out in theaters.
this would be the first time
Oh.
she has been in a
Maybe
gauntlet.
next month when I get paid, we can make another thing.
Okay.
I'll take both. I'll take both of you.
But Angel will be
What
a
about-
part of the festivities
My cousin's gonna be taking to that
on August 30th.
They got chosen for a JCPenney
It's
shopping.
gonna be
back to
whatever
school,
she's gonna do, whatever
shopping
we
center.
got planned for is gonna be
That's what
awesome.
this is for. They get $125
The
to spend
gauntlet
back to school
winner
stuff
Was that
at
called-
JCPenney
Oh, I remember.
at the mall.
is that gauntlet winner.
Yeah, I remember.
And my
will be
cousin
in
was
a
going to be taking them. It's at 8 in the
three-way
morning. I'm like,
death
well, no, I'm
match.
really sleeping. So my cousin,
It will be
my cousin, and she's going
JDB,
from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Nomad,
Yeah.
and DMP.
Oh. Wait a minute. Did you say JDB, DMP, and who was the other one?
Nomad.
I'm still in the first one.
Oh, and No Man against each other?
Three-way death match.
Oh, yeah, that's about to be brutal as fuck.
August 16th.
Okay.
And then to the underground.
Into the underground. That's going to be. Oh.
Y'all are gonna get a good ass match out of them motherfuckers.
Bitch, I gotta get my rubber coat on then for that match.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
They're gonna be
It's
blood
gonna be
every fucking
brutal.
way.
JDB, Nomad, and DMP. Enter the underground 10. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my
That's
god.
gonna be match of the night, my
all
dude.
the-
Watch and see.
Take care of your
And
plate
all those men
and turn the light off.
have a rightful shot at that World Mayhem Championship, which we will talk about later. I'm still not too thrilled of everything. We'll talk about it later. We're gonna move on.
Well, Squirrel, would you like to say anything else on the map before we do move on?
Hell of a match. We should do another one. Run
He
it
said
back.
no.
I mean, what it
We
seems
will
like the
next-
gauntlets come around for 2 shows, maybe 3 shows a year, I would say, because
One.
we have one at the Christmas special. World is yours, and I believe we had another. Just trying to remember.
Well,
what.
for the Christmas one, that was just for fun.
Oh.
Normally, it's one time a year.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now I know what show you're talking about. It wasn't a gauntlet, but an 8-man scramble.
Yeah.
And that was at the show was canceled. Yeah. Oh, we got another. I can tell. I want to confirm something right here. We do have a talent announcement coming for All American Massacre tonight. It's a big one. So I guarantee you that tickets are going to be gone. Or at least almost. With just one announcement. But we will have at that show an 8-man junior heavyweight scramble at All American Massacre 2.
Okay.
Talent is to be
Ooh.
decided, but it is a huge opportunity. The winner, whether they are from IWA, whether they are from SPW, whatever company, the winner of that match will get a shot at the junior heavyweight belt at Hell is Coming 3
Ooh.
on Halloween.
My birthday. Yes, sir.
So boom. But yeah, the talent announcement is coming tonight, along with the full card of Enter the Underground. But no, I'm not running another gauntlet until next year. Fuck y'all.
For sure. Well, you heard it here, everybody. Stay tuned for next year. But after the gauntlet, we had a match that was labeled as the Syndicate's retirement match. And it was between Hustle and Money versus the Syndicate themselves. And this had a lot of story behind it. The wars, what was leading up to it, the blood, the sweat, the tears, and then finally, Hustle and Money walked away victorious. Boss man, I want to start with you for this because I know you've had a lot of history of both teams and especially the Syndicate, who you called brothers and sister at the time.
I
But
did.
be clear, this was just the men's syndicate. It doesn't mean Brittany Black's gone, as you stated. I just want to say that.
No, Brittany Black is still very much active. She will
August
be
8th
she
for
will
the
be there
shopping
August
spree.
30th. But the syndicate went out swinging
Tomorrow.
as they normally do. They have been swinging, kicking, making people bleed for 12 fucking years. And
Is that even
man,
one?
I knew it was going to be a
Okay.
hard match to watch at the end
But
of the
when I
day.
we were looking for a pen yesterday.
I mean, whether
Okay.
Hustle and Money lost the match, they were
Shut up.
still
Hold
they
it.
are still truly, whether you want to look at it, the number one contenders to the World Tag Team titles. And obviously, as you can see from today, we haven't ignored it. But they got to get out of Detroit first.
You call him lazy over here, bud.
But it was quite an emotional match, man. The only thing that would have made it
Oh, you got
even sweeter, but this is just me being selfish, is if I was in the corner.
Yeah.
But what a match if it was. If it were me, that's how I would have wanted to go out. Because you went out against, I mean, you went out on a high note. You're still going down as one of the best tag teams in the world, but then you're going up against the future. I think going out and knowing that the tag division is still in good hands, that'd make me happy.
That's not too loud, is it?
But whatever
I would tell YouTube that it's not my music.
the syndicate do next,
I just tell YouTube it's not my music. It's like a
they have our support 100%. As for Hustle Money, they have the rejects on 16th, and huh,
I start class when I
if
was
you
about
just so
3. So I
happen
have
to
already
make
had
it
a straight
to
on my mom's bless her at King Games Friday. Gotta go back, man. Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce the town, but if you just so happen to make it to California,
Right, so this guy named Skip. You had him at Bernie
the
can
tag
do
team title
so you
shot
can
is
see that my
yours.
face, please. Yeah, it's very.
well said.
And plus, you know what? I'm tired of dancing around this bullshit. It's either you not showing up or whatever.
You're not pushing me
This match needs to
around.
happen.
You can't get me down, down, down. You can't,
Because I'm
push me
sick of the games.
around. You can't
I'm
get me
tired of teasing
down,
these
down,
fans with one of the
down.
best matches best tag team matches in the fucking world. And we don't get it because you forgot a child support payment and you're in jail.
And for years, king of my field. You
Well,
guys
I
just
made
lost 2 years
100%
ago.
sure
You guys are
that there's no legal bullshit that
legal
nobody
money
has
for the
is gonna
show.
whoop
Never
your
suckers,
ass
pictures, others,
on the way to the arena. You just have to fucking
I
fight
got
the
my words
rejects and make
21,
it
way
to
out of
California.
control. The cops kicked down the door.
And the
You didn't
title
run
shot is
I
yours.
got my laugh. Saying go down. Your eye was hard as rock. Your eye was hard
Well
as
said.
rock.
August 30th.
You're not push me around. You can't.
Now you've got something to die for. And oh my god, I cannot pronounce the name of the town, but I type it every single freaking day. Southern
It'll
California.
probably come to you. It'll probably come to you like maybe 10.
Hold on. It is Azusa, California.
Okay.
All right. Let me sum it up. Los Angeles, California.
Man, I saved my
Okay.
old friend. But something I could live with. I could take
We going to
All you
LA,
gotta do is make.
boys.
All you gotta do is make it. All you
There's
gotta do
nothing I
is
could live
fight the
with. I
rejects,
live until the end. You're not
win,
gonna
lose, or draw,
put me around. You can't
and
get
the
me
title shot is yours.
down.
We're not gonna attack
Put
you
me
like the syndicate
around.
did.
You
We're
can't
not gonna
get me
abduct you like
down,
Gable
down,
Thorpe did.
down.
We're actually pretty respectable outlaws.
Copy, sorry, Carson.
We see what you've been doing.
I'm not going to do anything. As I lay here in my
We
bed
can't
at
you
night, I
keep
try to
doing the
hide it
same
all.
thing
I do not want
against
to make people
everyone's
less,
favorite
but I give
tactic.
myself a pass.
August 30th, we'll have to find out. But I still feel that we will be World Tag Team Champions going into All American Mass.
Well, strong words from the boss man. Now I can move on to Fat Squirrel. What do you have to say, brother?
Man, hell of a match. And to me, I guess you could say it's an end of an era to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've been around, you've been
True.
commentating a lot of the syndicate matches. Now that they're not going to be in SPW no more, it must affect you in some way.
Are you a dumpling?
I mean,
Are you a
you got to
Jerry
think when I
dumpling?
first came in, bro. They if I'm not mistaken, they were tag team champions when I
Where?
first came in
Where?
SPW.
The dumpling. Okay.
And so
Yes.
yeah, I've been there from. So yeah, it's gonna be weird not seeing them wrestle and shit. So yeah, but
They're
going
gonna miss
forward,
you
I
too.
think the future's bright for SPW. So
They're gonna miss you too.
maybe.
If I am
But
speaking to the syndicate right now, I hope they know syndicate. They have done so much for SPW. Without them, there probably would be no SPW. No offense to you, boss man, because you were a part of them, and you have to realize the first name in the S of SPW. We all know what it stands for: Syndicate Pro Wrestling. So their name is
Mhm.
synonymous with SPW, no matter what anybody says. They did some dastardly things. They did some things that could be questionable. They did some things that people
Stabbing.
absolutely loved. But at the end of the day, SPW is cemented with them. And when they are gone and like actually like dead in the future, their name will live on through SPW.
Oh yeah, I mean they are the modern version of the Hate Club.
Yeah.
Um, they were tag team champions when you came in, Squirrel. Um, you know, like
One.
dastardly things, like stabbing somebody, doing what they did at Tournament of Mayhem, a little psycho. You know, like within Curtis,
You just want me to
I
take
mean,
your hair out?
we weren't even a full
That's
fucking
okay.
year
You
old,
can do it later.
and we
Her
had
back.
people like the Killer Trifecta coming in and making shit personal. And hey, if it wasn't for the
She'll
Killer
fall asleep
Trifecta,
before you
I wouldn't
touch it.
even be fucking
Later
wrestling.
means in the next,
So,
she has 15 minutes. Is what I mean.
yeah. So
That's what I mean by later. I
without
mean,
them,
I'll give her
without
about
us as a
15
whole,
minutes.
we
You
this
don't seem
company
to
wouldn't be here.
understand.
And
Because
even
you're
if
a
they
parent.
even if
And you're
they
sitting
died
on a
tomorrow,
fucking
pardon me.
hanger.
Even if
Yes,
they
you
died
are. Look
tomorrow,
under your butt.
I want to do my
Yeah.
best and carry on that legacy
And you're also on a
with this
broken
company.
charger cord.
I
That
may
light
not
cord
be a
right
member
there
of the
needs to be
syndicate
thrown away,
now,
please.
but
And thank you.
my
Please
best wars
and
were
thank
against
you.
them.
Yeah, the white one.
Yeah.
The one your hand is on. You just
Especially
unplug your computer. Your
those
laptop.
last few moments. If I had known that was our last time, those last few
And
moments
put
at
the
my
hanger in
times
my room, please.
3
And thank you.
were unbelievable. Myself and Damien Rage. So enjoy your retirement, because when I retire, I'm still gonna kick your ass.
Was that you?
What's that?
You know, you
Be in the
can
damn,
get
I'm
it.
gonna be in the damn home trying to take a syringe to your forehead.
That's only because by the time he retires, he's gonna have so many damn concussions, he don't even gonna realize who the fuck he is anymore.
Who are you people?
He gonna be fighting the butterflies in the cone to talk about they was talking about him.
Nurse, I need a scalpel.
Well,
Why do you need a scalpel, Mr. Slater? I don't like him. I'm a woman. I am so sorry. I've been hit in the head so many times. Rage, how you doing? Oh man, I am so sorry. I thought you were Omen. You both have dreads now? Oh man. I thought I was stabbing Omen in the head. Rage, how you doing?
What?
I
I didn't
remember
hear
you.
that.
I
no,
remember you, you fucking scallywag.
the
Scally. What the fuck?
rage is somebody that's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he was saying. He looks like Omen, though. They look. She looks like Omen, so because they both have dreads.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
You both look like women when you turn around.
Oh,
Well,
Eh, damn, Rage, you put on some weight. You kind of look like Whoopi Goldberg from the back.
damn. Fucked up.
How
Fucked up, bro. Fucked up.
Nothing but love to them both. Uh, God bless their retirement, and don't come back, because I'll fuck
don't
you up
come
again.
back. Just simple as that.
'Cause I'll
Don't
fuck you
come
up
back
again.
and says,
And don't come back, because I'll beat your ass again.
well, also thank you, Scroll and Boss Man, and we have 5 more matches to go over, and then we'll go over 4 of the announcements we have coming up for the future dates.
Yeah.
But the next match is Fans Bring the Weapons, as it was a member of the syndicate, Brittany Black, taking on Marissa Gendron. By the way, shout out to Smoke and Meteora's podcast. They're doing great as always. She's always on fire. Go check out her stuff if you haven't. And this was a hell of a matchup. It could have gone either way, and I would love to see it ran back. Brittany Black walked out victorious. She was the only syndicate member that night to walk out victorious as the syndicate are retiring, but she's still of SPW. But Marissa put up a hell of a fight, but came out short. But we will never count out Marissa. It was a hell of a matchup. I want to see it ran back. Squirrel, we'll start for you for this one, brother.
One hell of a man.
No.
Fucking very intense match. It was a good match. Run that shit back. Run that shit back. That's all I can say. Run it back.
I mean, look, we've seen the taste of what they could do against each other in the tournament of May. But it's one of those stages where a match like that could, if it was in the main event, it would sell a ticket.
Right here.
Um, but man,
Female Cajun Carnage.
I hope she realizes that this leaves me no choice.
You didn't fix it out before you pulled your pants up.
If Fury Riot, well, whoever the champion is,
I did. Hey.
going into August 30th, and now you've got something to die for. They will defend the gold against the 3 women who deserve shots.
So I can see if there's any
All
knots in the
deserve a
back.
shot at this women's belt.
Okay. Thank
It will be
you.
Lulu,
Did you wash your hair or did you wash it?
Marissa Gendron,
Okay.
and Brittany
Ooh.
Black.
Oh, that's big.
Fatal
That's
four,
big.
fatal 4-way,
It's a hell of a contest.
August 30th. Yes.
When's
So
that?
whoever the champion is on the 16th, walking out of Enter the Underground, whether it be Cassidy, Knight, or Kiri, they will defend the belt in a fatal 4-way against Lulu, Brittany Black, and Marissa Gendron.
Oh my God.
It will be a regular fatal 4-way match.
Oh,
No elimination. Anything goes as usual, but no elimination. 1 fall to finish.
Child,
So stay
10 more
tuned for
minutes.
that. August
So why don't
16th,
you go in your room and
Cassidy
get some
Knight,
pajamas
Kiri
out,
Wyatt.
and
The
then
winner
you'll
of
get your
that
towel.
will
Yeah?
defend the belt on the 30th.
Did you hear me?
And an unbelievable
Not you.
fatal 4-way match.
I wasn't talking to you.
damn. Well, you heard it here, folks. Big
Yeah.
announcements being made. Hell yeah, boss man. Hell yeah. I think we're all ready for that. I know Squirrel's excited for that because at the end of that, he's going to yell his signature line, "Run it back! Run it back!"
I mean, share.
Run it back.
Also, before
And
we
we
go on
have
to
a
the next
match.
match, we're never going to get SPW Run It Back by Fat Score because I know this was announced on the pod not too long ago.
Can we go do that? Go get your jammies now. I don't
Before
remember
the
that now.
season ends.
Okay.
Go grab your pajamas, and then I'll help you get your towel.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're cooking up some interesting
1,
things.
2.
That being
Don't
one
stop
of
letting
them,
me know.
and another standalone show is being cooked up.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Stay
Wow.
tuned for that.
What?
Hell yeah.
The smell of it just makes me gag.
Well, it's alcohol, my dear.
And by
Okay.
by August 30th, we will have at least one announcement regarding Japan as well.
Okay, hold on.
Ooh.
Put your jammies
We're
in
going
there, but
back
let's
to
get your
Japan?
towel, please.
Well, official. I've said it here already,
Break it back. Okay, what?
but we
Man,
will
that
have
means we gotta hide no man in the luggage Japan. You know they don't let that man in Japan.
Nah, bro, he's gonna
Well-
take a boat there. Remember that craft made boat that he did that one time?
Well,
Oh.
you know, Nomad is one of the ones that is going to be on the adventure to get the. We'll talk about that in a minute. Anyway, we will have an official name, date, everything for one of the dates for Japan.
Ooh.
Well said. Well said, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for that elephant matchup here, and then we move on. Speaking of Nomad, we had the SPW World Mayhem Championship defended in a glass only matchup between Jun Kasai
Sharpshooter.
versus the champion Nomad. And these men have
Sharpshooter.
history. Remember that. This men's history goes back a little bit back. And we know that the hatred between both men, Nomad was walking in the champion, Jun Kasai, looking for what I would say almost like another ass whooping to give to Nomad. But Nomad did not go down without a fight. But in the end, we have a new SPW World Mayhem Champion and Jun Kasai. Boss man, take it away.
Yeah, I wound up being a sharp shit death.
That is true.
So our belt is in Japan. And I mean we've been talking on and off, me and June. we're trying to get him back here earlier, but as it stands, we may not have a Mayhem belt until November.
No.
But June will be defending it over in Japan. That is one good thing. But if I can, if you know, we can, if we can work things out, he'll be back sooner. But as of right now, we do not have a Mayhem Championship. Oh shit!
All right,
Speaking of
we
which,
done.
Oh, what
Yeah,
up?
we done. We finally
yeah,
done.
we live, kind of.
You said, what?
We live, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
ain't.
mean,
I was gonna say something, but I don't gonna say nothing. You said we what?
we're getting close to talking about your match. We're right now talking about the fact that our Mayhem Championship is over in Japan.
Oh yeah, June Kasai.
Yep. Yep.
But you think I knew that, huh?
Yeah, that kind of floored me. See, Mighty was
Yeah.
there front and center in attendance. Big things cooking up. I announced that we will be having an 8-man junior scramble at All American Massacre. The talent will be decided and announced soon.
Do anybody know about our secret?
No, we haven't announced that yet.
Okay.
Nope, that is a
That is, and we got like audio proof that that's something that was told we could do. So that's gonna be good.
And like I'm saying, it's going to be announced tonight, and I did say that a good chunk of the tickets will be gone with just one announcement.
Yeah. That's a mess.
And so, but since he is here, I want to announce that Enter the Underground 10 has a huge main event. Mighty will take on Dimebag Dan in our first ever 3 Stages of Hell match.
Oh, shit.
That's gonna
Hell
be
yeah.
incredible.
Beat the
Hello,
brakes
The
off
Marco.
of
first
him.
Hell
stage
yeah.
will be a steel cage match. The second stage will be an old school weapons match. And if needed, the third stage will be an I Quit death match.
Well,
Ooh.
we ain't gonna need the third one.
We ain't gonna need it.
Nah, I doubt it.
Oh shit. Mm-mm-mm.
Did you tell
What?
Fast Girl stop blowing that smoke in my face too?
Who's blowing smoke in your face?
Fast Girl.
Oh, fat squirrel. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, quit being rude.
Just blowing
Shit,
cigarette smoke all in my face, man.
squirrel, quit being rude. This is why you sit behind the desk. Fuck. Um, but yes, Enter the Underground 10, big ass main event.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be unbelievable. Um,
Uh,
but also while he's here, August 30th will also host. It's be a part of its first ever cross promotional tournament. It will be a part of the IWA Northern Continental qualifying tournament. Each match will be triple threat matches. The winner of the qualifying tournament will get a shot at the IWA Northern Continental Championship on night 2 of All American Massacre 2.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
And the finals of that will be on night 1 of All American Massacre 2. So it's going to be a very interesting tournament.
yeah.
Um, all a part of this. I guess I just got told that there's another company that is going to be running the day before yours on August 28th, man.
Oh, man.
So we got 3 days of death right there.
Yeah.
August 28th, 29th and 30th. Very interesting. All different styles of pro wrestling all the way around. Enjoy what you want and have fun
Hell yeah.
at each and every show.
Yeah, so this is what I was thinking about the main event for that the I don't care, I don't know, I don't give a fuck. Have
Okay, yeah.
Chambers versus Logan Slater versus Mike Howard versus Tony Rhodes. The winner of that match would either move on to your show to do the title match, and that's how we'll figure out who gets that title match pretty much. So it won't
Well,
nobody won't really technically have to cash in. Well, Chambers
it's
cashed in today and kind of screwed up. I felt bad for him.
as much as interesting as that match sounds. I'm not coming to that show alone, lady.
Salute.
Oh shit.
No, I will be coming to that
Oh yeah, you know
show.
what you told me. You told me about that one. Never mind. I know what you're talking about
Mhm.
already. I know exactly what you're talking about. I
Mhm.
forgot about that. That slipped my mind. Thanks for reminding me on that one. I know what you're talking about now.
As appealing as that idea sounds, as much as I
As
want
soon
to
as
get
you
my
said
hands on
that, as soon as you
Chambers,
said that, it clicked in my head what you're talking about. Oh,
yeah,
trust me, they are waiting too. That's gonna
me
be
and
good.
yes, me and this person are issuing an open challenge.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is gonna be really, really good.
It's gonna be very interesting to
Yeah,
see
so
who
at
answers
least.
that challenge. But Mr. Lawrence, the SPW Hall of Famer, what's the next match?
Well, the next match is actually a UK street fight for the SPW World Tag Team Championships. It's between the Fallen Order and the champions, the Death Row Outlaws, in a hell of a contest. We've seen what you guys face off before, and now you guys faced off again, and it was the Death Row Outlaws retaining, which is what's leading us to SPW something to die for. And I think we should start with Mighty for this one since he did just join.
So I was kind of confused by that match only because I seen neither team come out with titles. So was that a glitch or what happened with that?
That was definitely a glitch.
Okay. Okay. But it was surprising to see go ahead.
Oh, it was a glitch, just like Trick Williams.
Okay, cool. So like I was saying, it was interesting to see who ended up being your partner in that due to Mitchie being out. So
Yeah.
just that combination alone was kind of tricky, and I think it kind of worked in y'all favor to where y'all was able to walk out as the tag champions in that situation. But then when you see who you facing next, it kind of throws up in the air. Kind of like it's gonna be an interesting combination because if Mitchie wasn't able to make it, who's to say that the other team would be able to make it?
Come on,
Yeah.
buddy.
So it's a lot of what ifs, in SPW right now because like right now, with no pun intended, like the door is kind of wide open with everything that's
Mhm.
going on. So you don't know who's gonna be able to kind of sneak their way up in there and kind of do what they need to do to get seen. Because like I said, it's a lot of noise being made. So there's gonna be a lot of people sneaking through that door to try to see what's going on. Who might sneak through that door and do what they need to do to kind of make it known that something going on. So I would say that tag team match is gonna be very interesting though, nonetheless. But GG's to the new tag champions, Logan Slater and Lil Sicko. GG's on that one.
Yeah,
That was a good match.
I was I wasn't expecting Mitchie to be hurt that night. But he got knocked around a little more than he thought.
Yeah.
Necro Butcher gave him, a two beats and a biscuit right there. Um, but Sticko was ready. He was riding off that win with, being tied. He when I made the announcement backstage, Mitchie wasn't going to be available. Sticko was right there. He was hungry. He's always ready to fucking go. And so I said, "All right, this is, what do you want us to? What do you want to be called for the night?" I said, "Do you want to be the Death Row Sickos or the Outlaw Sickos?" And I think he went with the first one because I got knocked around a little bit too. Fucking analyzed big ass. Um, but it was a hell of a fucking performance. I didn't see us working so swimmingly together. But the sight of him doing that fucking outlaw stomp is something I'll never forget. So thank you, Sicko, for saving my ass.
No, just because you guys were teaming, since he is part of Death Row Outlaws, I almost thought you guys would have been the Death Row Juggalos for a minute.
Now we got the Deep South Juggalo.
I figured at this point they'll change their name to the Death Row Juggalos.
Yeah,
They changed their name. They got so many dang names, bro. I done forgot.
Right.
We are like
I'm
we
like,
are
yeah, I
DX with
done
so many
forgot,
subdivisions.
man.
We are
Oh,
DX with so many fucking subdivisions, man.
oh God. Let's not even start talking about DX. God damn it. Jesus. That'll be a whole different part of the pod. But,
Oh
oh
yes.
man. But thank you for that, Mr. Boss Man. But Squirrel, you were there. You were commentating. What do you got to say?
Hell of a match. It was weird seeing Sicko and Bossman together. Because usually when they have a tag match, it's usually him and Mitchie. So
Well, normally when we have a
I always
tag match,
forget that
it's in
there's
a dark match.
3 other people there. I do all the time. So, but hell yeah, I mean they coexisted good together. I mean, they made a good ass team. So
Normally when me and Sicko team
I like
together,
to see them team up
we're doing
again
dark matches
once
or
or twice
something.
more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, when we team together, it's like dark matches or something like that. But I'd do it again
Okay, what were you
just so
asking
I could
about?
see that fucking stomp
Huh?
because that was unbelievable. That boy was like
Run
in
the
the air for like 2 minutes.
T-I-T-L-P. T-I-L-P. T-I-T-L. What?
Man was
Tilt.
in the air for like 2 minutes. I'm like,
T-I-L-P.
what the fuck?
Tilt. T. Tilt. You just literally sound it out, bud.
But a great match, and yeah, everything's gonna be back to regularly scheduled programming.
You're perfect.
Come
I
August
can
30th.
make that. Just stop.
Now we're gonna be prepared this
Some
time. I
ermine
know the last
frosting
time we met,
for the cake.
team versus team, they do hold the win over us, hustling
2
money.
tablespoons of flour, a third cup of sugar, 3/4
But
cup of milk, a teaspoon
there
of
were
vanilla, and a
other
half cup of
circumstances involved. Let's not forget, Vincent
unsalted,
Omen slithered
softened
his
to
speedy
room
little ass in there
temperature butter.
and
And
stomped the
take
living
the salt.
shit right out of Mitchie.
Okay, that sounds good.
This time there's no syndicate involved. No other outlaw is going to be involved with us. I think finally we're going to get ourselves a nice little fair fucking fight. And I think we'll see that the outcome is going to be different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish my drink
There ain't no
vegetable rice
extenuating circumstances.
before I do
We're
that.
going to use big vernacular in this promo.
Is my face good?
But I digress. What's the next match?
Well, the next match is our co-main event of the night that was announced here on the pod. The Cage of Carnage match between Alexander the Judge and Juice, and we know the history between both men. We see the promos, we saw how intense it was getting, and then they finally met in the Cage of Carnage, where Alexander the Judge walked away victorious in a hell of a matchup from both competitors. Squirrel, you were there commentating. What do you have to say? We'll start with you.
Brutal.
You get it?
First of all, that shit was
You get
brutal.
it? Move it.
Especially when Judge come through the top of that cage and smack the turnbuckle or whatever it is he smacked when he comes through that motherfucker.
You're not
Wow.
moving.
That shit was nasty, bro. Like that shit was brutal.
How's he alive?
But hell of a match. Hell of a
How's he
fucking match.
alive?
You need one.
I think that's my new favorite match in FPW is Cage of Carnage. Because I'm always
Yeah.
surprised every time I watch one.
And this was definitely a show that we did not expect to see it until the Best Man announced it on here because, as we know, every single year there is a Cage of Carnage show, so we got an early Cage of Carnage incarnation, I would say.
Look, I'll put it this way. Yeah, we do have the event, right?
Yeah.
But if a rivalry like the one we've seen between Juice and Alexander gets so personal, I have no choice, which is a rare circumstance. I'll throw it in there, but it's a very rare circumstance. I
Yep.
try to keep it for its date, but if I'm getting sick and tired of y'all, and y'all are just costing me money, I'm gonna put y'all animals in a fucking cage, one way or another. And you
Well,
just
shit.
kill
We're all
each other.
ready to go in the Cage of Carnage. Let's go.
But the question is, right now, you talk about that spot squirrel where he just went through the top of the cage. There was no, the gate was already broken. The wire, the mesh, and all that was already gone. How in the actual fuck did he just stand up?
I mean, it also
Like,
shows the fortitude of both competitors, you know?
that man definitely has some testicular fortitude.
Yes.
But no, he must have heard Ludacris in the back going, "Stand up," or something. Because that made my knees hurt. Like he just went through, died, and he's like, "I'm good." Like Billy from Hocus Pocus, he's like, "I'm good,"
Mhm.
and just got back up and continued to fight. What a match! What a damn match! As you can see, he needs a little bit. He's awake, Alexander the Judge, but he needs a little bit. I mean, yeah, he's scheduled for the 30th, but if he needs more time, I understand. Fuck. I would need like 6 months after that match. I mean, yeah, I knocked my head around when I was in one, but I had to come right on back. Sadly, I'm still not all right. Anyway, Mighty, it's on you. That unbelievable.
So
hard match.
I'm not gonna give my opinion because I was in and out on that match because I was at work. So I don't want to
Yeah.
give a unconcentrated answer. But I will say GG's to both guys. I
Yeah.
was
That was
listening
an
to it, but
amazing.
I wasn't actually able to watch. But I was listening to it. So
Mhm.
I don't want to give an unfair that'd be disrespectful towards the talent.
I mean, they told an amazing story. So, yeah, GG's to both. Um, but you know how stories go, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's over for now. I mean, Juice fucked his ass up. Alexander the Judge fucked his ass up. It became more than just about the belt, but it's time for them to go their own way. Who will
Yeah,
be
because
the next
Alexander
one?
Judge, he a busy man nowadays.
Isn't he the current Northern Continental.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's a
And
beast.
he also recently promoted from a hospital.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So,
Lord.
he's been in a war. He's been in a few wars. He needs a moment. He needs to chew it over with Twix.
Right.
I would love to see both Juice and him run
what if
it
he
back in
don't
the
like
future.
Twix, boss?
You said
Give
What
again?
him
if
a
he
Three
don't like
Musketeers.
Twix,
Then
motherfucker?
give him a Three Musketeers. I don't fucking know.
Oh no, I think Squirrel, you need to go ask him, does he like the right or the left Twix? That's what you need to ask him.
He likes the one in the middle.
Oh,
Mm.
He likes the one in the middle. Because right now he is in the middle of a hospital stay. But now we are on to our unbelievable main event of the evening.
now I'm glad that Mighty's here and he could actually give us his depiction on this because he was a part of this matchup for the SPW World Heavyweight Championship. It featured the Mighty, Chris Graves, and the champion Dimebag Dan. And I did state, no disrespect to Dimebag, the man's a great competitor, but I felt like we all knew how this was going to go in the end. That's just how I saw it and I analyzed it. Anybody that's been watching would know how to analyze it. Mighty and Chris Graves had the biggest feud in that three-way right there. And it was
They
for
did.
the world title. And in the end, all three competitors put up a hell of a contest, but in the end, we have a new world champion in Chris Graves. Mighty, I'll let you take that away.
Logan, if you could tell your interviewer to give me a second real quick.
Okay.
Hold on quick. My bad. My wife something going on with her. Okay, she good. Yeah, that match went exactly how I said it was gonna go. I got Domac out of there quick, like I said I would. Didn't even last what I want to say 5 minutes. He was up out of there. But that's what happens when you get in the ring with somebody and you just act like you don't care. Okay, cool. We'll get your ass up out of there and we'll get to the business. We'll show people what they really came to see. It wasn't you. And I feel like at the end of the day, I'm not complaining about it. I feel like he low key cost me that match because if we wasn't focused on him, then I could have focused more on what I need to do and I could have won. But you're having to watch people who really didn't care to be there, and then that's what happens. I wasted all my energy getting him out, and then what happened? I got beat. So I ain't like I said, I ain't making no excuses. I lost, but at the same time, he shouldn't have been nowhere near that match because that match had nothing to do with him. You was just a champion, but were you really? You basically was a third wheel in my match. So due to that, I'm gonna have to do what I have to do because he forced my hand the first time. I ain't gonna have to force my hand another time. And my goal is to get Dimebag out of SPW. That's my new focus.
We
So
see them on August 16th, where they are in the main event of Enter the Underground 10 in a 3 stages of hell match. Now, why did you pick the 3 stipulations?
oh, why not? Why not? Because and then another thing too, I'm tired of people thinking that I'm scared to do these type of stipulations too. I'm tired of that too.
Can you make the frosting?
Like I competed in the first ever thumbtacks match, but I didn't win it. But dude, come on now, like that don't show you nothing. What else does it need to show you? I'm not afraid to fight. But yeah, I doubt he's making it through the second match.
Are you going to Elwood?
I really
You're
doubt
going to
it.
Chevron.
And if he happens to make it through that
If you
third
go to
match,
Chevron, you can
all he
really
gonna be
smell
doing is quitting. So it is what it is. I'm telling you,
what's going on over there. So if you
I'm gonna run that boy up out of here. Dimebag will not be in SPW after that night.
discounts and stuff.
Oh,
You're
snap.
hearing it.
Is it
You are hearing it.
up to you all? You want me there? You want
Big fight field for Enter the Underground 10.
Perhaps
I'd
this
love to
time.
hear it.
All right.
So you better come ready to fight, because I'm not coming to talk. I'm not coming to do nothing that you cost me something that I need to get, and you cost me that because I was focused on your goofy ass.
Alexander,
So yeah, he up
in
out
the
of there.
backpack.
I
Get
wouldn't
up
plan
here
for a long night.
on the
I'll tell you
floor.
that too.
Dimebag has your attention now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It took him to lose the belt to get everybody's attention because he sure didn't have it when he was the champion.
Mm-mm-mm.
If you want to even call him that. Yeah.
Squirrel, what are your thoughts, man?
Hell of a match.
Oh,
And
here's a fun fact.
now I want
You
to see
know
Mighty and Chris
that
Frazier
to
back
make a
again.
1 cent coin, it takes
Mm.
2.3 cents because of the fact that a penny is
All I know is
93.7%
Chris Graves.
zinc
Chris Graves about to
and
be busy.
Pass to Chris
7.3% copper. So
Oh,
He,
it
he could
costs
take
33.
he could take care of all his
2 cents
business he need to
to make
take
a
care of, but
one
he know
cent
that wasn't a
coin.
fair fight.
Chris
Hence
Graves
the
will
reason they
defend
are
the
trying
gold
to
against Adrian
discontinue it.
Knight August 30th in an
If
anything
it's going
goes
to
match.
cost more to make it than it actually costs.
That's going to
Oh
be
So, I
God,
mean,
unbelievable.
why would you continue to
that's
make
gonna
a
be good.
1 cent coin when it costs
Now, Adrian Knight could make history
1.3
there and
times the
become the
amount
first
to
ever
make it than it
four-time world heavyweight champion. We'll just have to see.
yeah.
Guess I got to
So,
give me a seat up close then.
and you know what? The offer's there if you want to
So
be
you
on
said you need to
commentary.
write down my phone number.
Well,
I guess I'm gonna take you up on
Yeah,
that.
they
do that now.
Uh-oh.
the loyalty
Special
because
guest
when it if
commentary,
you
the
have a loyalty
mighty
reward
at
from us,
dying
we
on
need a code.
dying on the day. Now you've
Now
got
I'm
something to
not.
die for?
Yeah, now I'm not gonna put my hands on either one of the guys, but hey, I
Oh,
might take you up on that.
oh no.
Things might get a
Hell
little
yeah.
crazy. Might have to restore some order, but I won't touch nobody.
Oh no, we'll be further. We'll be probably in the back somewhere.
So when you
But
ask you if you have a
I don't
loyalty
know what the
number,
arena's gonna look like yet. I just know we're not gonna be anywhere near the ring, but when they come to the ring, they will be near. But hell yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a fucking night. I mean, we got primetime JoJo and Bloodstone, and now you got something to die for over the world junior heavyweight belt.
Well, speaking of Bloodstone,
Uh-oh.
we can do another title for title if you want, because he just won another title today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just won the new television championship.
Hmm.
Ooh, nice.
Will he still be the champion by the 16th?
I'm sure of it, because he didn't get drafted, so he has no. Well, I would hope so, because not think about it, he got to defend it every show. I would hope he is. I'm saying like that. He does good in title defenses. I'll say that.
No, I mean, nonetheless, Enter the Underground,
Yeah.
very good
Fuck,
show.
I did that.
We got the tag team street fight between Hustle
Oh,
and Money and the Rejects. We got Mike Stavros issuing an open challenge to anyone, any company, to step into the ring with him in the Death Lab.
Hmm.
Oh my God! What else do we got? We got the women's belt on the line. We got Kiri Riot taking on Cassidy Knight. Will, the wife of the three-time world heavyweight champion Adrian Knight, be bringing home gold back to the Lost Souls compound before her husband does? Hmm.
I know the feeling.
I got. Let's see. We got Mitchie Blaze taking on Nick Gage.
Oh,
Um, Boss versus Boss. It would be me versus Ian 30. Fucking finally. I'm getting tired of this back and forth. Just be men and fight this the fuck out. Light tubes and fun packs only. We will also see. We will. I'm sorry, I just fucking blanked. Oh yeah, we will see a three-way death match between Nomad, JDB, the Gauntlet winner, and DMP, all men with very reasonable plans for a shot at that Mayhem Championship that is currently being held hostage in another fucking country. But who knows? Jun Kasai may be back early, but as it stands right now, we will not be seeing our Mayhem belt until at least November when we go to Japan. And then also we have a big ass main event. You know the one I'm talking about. Mighty Dimebag Dan, 3 Stages of Hell. First time ever in SPW. And how many more of these will we see in the Deathline? It's going to be a fucking bloody ass match. Mighty with full intentions to get back to that world heavyweight title. And
Right
then
now,
also,
I'm gonna let him play. I'm gonna let him play champion right now.
And then also, we will see the national belt on the line. We will see Lou Nixon taking on Juice. What a fight that's going to be. Oh, Bravo. All that and more at Enter the Underground 10 full card on the way tonight, along with the first announcement for All American Massacre. Hell, we might even go a little crazy and give you 2 if we're feeling hot next. And I guarantee you, this first announcement alone, half the tickets will be gone. Just like we're almost out of tickets for Enter the Underground 10. And now you've got something to die. So stay tuned, folks.
Got a lot of things to stay tuned for.
Mm-hmm. Tag titles on the line on the 30th. Us One Money, Death Row Outlaws. We're back in business, back to regularly scheduled programming, being your favorite tag team. And also, we will see if he is still champion. Alexander the Judge will get his rematch for the national belt against Lou Nixon. We will also have a fatal 4-way for the women's belt. As it stands, it will be Fury Riot taking on Brittany Black, Alyssa Gendron, and Lulu.
Not that far. Yeah, you have it that far.
And also, we will see 2 triple threats involving the Northern Continental Qualifiers Tournament. And the participants will be announced very soon.
Yeah, for once. Do you need some help, baby?
And the other 2 matches will be on the IWA show the day before, which I don't want to fuck up the name. What's the name of it again?
I don't care. I don't know. I don't give.
Your hair?
There you go. And those are set to be unbelievable.
Mine's to my shoulder.
Just stay tuned for announcements on both social media pages.
I can
You'll
do
see
it right
them
now,
through
but we still got
myself. You'll
some
see
in
them
it.
through Squirrel. You'll see them through Mighty. You'll see them through Larry. You'll see them through everyone who watches the damn show, because this shit is getting very interesting on the road to All American Massacre 2 in Asheville, North Carolina.
All the
The
knots on your
venue,
hair first.
we are locking in the
You need
final
some help?
details, but it's going to
Why
be
don't
a
you get
big
your
one.
brush?
It is going to be the home
Okay.
and we're in the home of professional wrestling in North Carolina. It is going to be a good one.
Well
Yeah,
said.
it's gonna be good.
It
Got a
is
lot
going
of
to be
big
2
things.
nights, September 26th and 27th. I know the last one I said the 27th and 28th. I realized the 28th is on a Monday. So September 26th, 27th, live on Twitch. It's going to be great.
All American Massacre is what he's talking about, and SPW Something to Die For will be August 30th, and before that, SPW Into the Underground 10, called Also X, will be August 16th, and then SPW returns to Japan November 19th through the 22nd. So we got a lot of big things coming, and I would imagine in December will be SPW Cage of Carnage.
Yes, at the end
Well,
of the month.
I'm not gonna. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Then
I mean October, I can tell you right now, we will have Hell is Coming 3 on October 31st. Finally having an actual Halloween show. Thank God.
Right?
But yes, Hell is Coming 3, the another sequel. I swear to God, Hell is Coming is going to turn into the next Nightmare on Elm Street or American Horror Story or whatever. We're gonna get so many seasons,
I got it.
but that's gonna be good. Location, venue set to be determined as well. We're gonna make a weekend out of
So do
that.
you want it to your shoulders all the way around, like mine? Well, I
We are
can
about to
do it
make a
undercut
weekend out of that one.
favorite.
So
But I can put it to your
the rest
shoulders.
of the season, the rest of the year,
All right.
all booked up for
Go sit
SPW.
attention.
It's going to be involving IWA along the way, and it's going to be big.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be good.
And whoever is along for the ride, get ready.
I
It's going to be a wild one. It's going to be storytelling like you've never seen.
Heck yeah. Stay tuned, everybody, and I think we'll get final thoughts before we get off. Some stuff they need to do with the fam, but for now, we'll start with Mighty before we get off. Mighty, you want to say anything? Final words?
Just shout out to SPW as well as IWA. Just coexisting and getting everything done, and just showing that you can cross brand book without it being a big swing contest, because we just want to put on good shows. So shout out to SPW, and let's get it going. Like do what we said we was gonna do.
Shoulders all the way around, right?
And look at this tournament. This
You know
tournament
what?
wouldn't be happening without
Put your tap
coexistence.
here.
It's always good to see coexistence. And Fat Squirrel, final words?
Just keep a lookout for IWA and SPW. Big things are coming.
Anything coming up for the Death?
If you're in their way, I'd say get the hell out because they're gonna run you over.
Anything for Deathmatch Avengers you would like to plug here?
Uh, we not right now. Moose is still working on questions for certain people, and he's down right now because his computer went down. So, but
We'll be back soon.
Yeah,
oh yeah, of course,
can't wait to see that.
of course we'll be back.
Stay tuned for the Deathmatch
Yes.
Avengers. Boss man, any more final words before we get off here?
Oh man. Nothing really, man. I mean, just get ready because we got a lot of big announcements coming your way. When it comes to the next shows in August, All American Massacre, it's a beautiful fucking lineup, man. Like you're gonna want to be there for these next shows, man. Just wait. You're gonna see things you thought you would never see.
Well said. Thanks for that. Thank you, boys, for coming on. Appreciate y'all. And we hope everybody has a great day. Good night. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Wherever y'all may be. Peace out.